I saw you in physics the other day when teacher was.
What's your point? I was having a really bad day, and losing my favorite teacher was just the cherry on top.
Not at all. Look, I know you necessarily don't like me after all that happened last year with Shelby and everything. I don't blame you, but this is different. I always love Mr. Manatti's way with words, but honestly, this is a shock considering his unearthly obsession with you and horror.
I don't hate you, Miles. It's a touchy topic. You know?
Yeah, I understand, but there's something else about this that just isn't right. I know what happened to Mr. Manatti's family. I'm sure you noticed the violent mannerisms. Well, he ended up having a pretty dark
My
past.
dad works at the prison that he was transferred to.
He told me exactly what happened. He was the only one.
So what'd you find out?
He was committed to a mental institute in the early 2000s, and somehow got his name changed. It's crazy. He apparently killed 2 kids when he was 12, then he was committed when he was 13. He stayed there until he was 18, then broke out. And then he started his new name under his mother's maiden name, excuse me. Then he became a teacher and started working at the school. He married the old physics teacher, whom he replaced, obviously. I'm guessing that she found out a secret and then confronted him.
What about the kids? How did they fit into this? Why did he kill so young, and why now? There's always logic, some sort of twisted, crazy logic behind these kinds of people. What's his?
That's why I need you, actually. Look, you don't have to help me, but this guy's a sociopath. He had no humanity or any decency, no regard for human life whatsoever. But he was the best teacher I've ever had, and I could say the same for you. And you were the closest student to him. You know most things about him, his teaching styles. They would all be valued. Kid, stop. Kid, stop. I'm so sorry, you don't have to do this. Why do you do this to yourself? Heat up.
I'm not.
You know you're a dork, right?
You can't tell me how to spend my money. It's my money. I earned it. I went to work. You
it's
sat
my
at home.
money.
No,
We
you
need to
sat
pay
at
the
home
house.
and you
We
sat
need
on the
to
couch and
pay
didn't do
our
anything. Get out of here. Gosh. Get over here.
Whoa, it's insane. Kid, just breathe.
Miles.